What is up, everybody? I'm Novo coming at you with another one. This one will be very short, very much like um, the previous video where we were looking at a potential cup and handle with Hill Street. This one seems to be playing out in the same way, and you can project your targets basically the same way as I did with with Hill Street. Sorry, and I'm personally figuring that we may be at 18. However, the depth the depth of the bull, we can argue, is up around here, and depending on the breakout, the first pop might be at around 12.5 cents. Excuse me. And if we zoom in, this handle has kind of been range bound. I mean, we dipped down around 4, but this thing's been between, 4.5, 5, and 5.5 for a while. And not since, what is that, September last year, did we finally break this 6 cent mark. And it could be that we might start seeing movement to the upside. We've been basically stuck in this volume histogram for a while, and we can see that there's less and less, more buying. You can see that the histogram is more green than it is red. The selling, I guess, the bulls are selling up around the 8.5. I wouldn't rely on this because it's a penny stock as well. I mean, we're dealing with literally pennies. But I do like the fact that we are breaking above this 5 cent, which seems to be the median or the average of price action of almost a year. TNR, I believe, is getting into royalties. Again, please do your DD on your own. I normally don't do anything. I just listen to buzz. And looking at the APO MACD, we were going lower and lower. We need to stay above the zero cross and then start moving higher for this move to come to fruition. Don't really have anything else on the technicals. If I zoom out, I just want to draw your attention. Like, what was the general trend on this bad boy? It's always been down, but it looks like they may have found a bottom, and now we've got higher lows and higher highs. So what we need to do now is break this 9 cent mark, which is probably doable if they've got really good bullish news. I don't know about earnings. Hardly a penny loss. If we do have some bullish news, we may have another higher high and then potentially a run. And where that target is, I don't know yet. Using the fibs, I thought this was going to be a short one. Leave it up to M Novo, moving his trap. Oops, I'm going the wrong way. So if we square off this range here, I don't like I don't like that we didn't really resonate with the 618 pullback, but I mean, it is what it is. But if this thing goes off, the target for Fibonacci traders is going to be around the 12 cent. And that falls in with our higher high, right? So that will be our third higher high since July 2020, at which point we will start testing for higher lows, and we'll extend this arrow into the future. Does this line up here too? It does. Okay. So, I mean, this is a slow moving stock, but it looks like it might be picking up steam. So we've got this channel forming, or not channel, we've got this trend line forming. And if we clone it, does it match? Pretty close. Pretty close. So heading off into the future, we will have to watch and see if this thing takes off. So again, feel free if you know news or if you want to contribute. But this is what I am looking at with regards to TNR Gold. Make that the thumbnail. Let's turn that off, clean things up, and trade safe.